Good morning, everyone. I wasn't planning on making a video today until I listened to World Economic Forum and their investigation into the U.S. and our finances and things like that. Expect worse to get worse. You can always say that when someone's sticking their nose in your business, you know. Their opinions are not necessarily those of Americans. Where they get their information from is suspect. I've checked. I know that the U.S. dollar is 60% worldwide still today. But due to their research into Americans' livelihood, our finances, our health care, they brought up that Jinping is willing to help us get our economics back on track. World Economic Forum is saying that the U.S. is out of date and the economy needs innovation to be balanced, not teetering. That the prices must come down. Well, I agree, prices do need to come down. But I think they need to be checking out corporations that have so much greed and politicians that take bribe money to help the corporations have laws to protect them from being found guilty due to their business practices and how they pay their workers. But that's not where we're going to go with this. See, they're getting into our health care, our elder care, and our children's health care, and saying how much it is suffering in the U.S. Now, I did check out their statistics, and this is what I found. Since 2018, U.S. Americans do not live as long as people in Uganda. Their statistics show 60.42 days for men and 64.90 days for women. And this is for Generation X, the ones they like to call the slackers. And I'm sure you've heard the term the sandwich generations, okay? Which is what Americans see as they're taking care of their children and they're taking care of their parents. But that wasn't in any of their talks today. See, the average baby boomers live to be 74.8 months to 77 years of age now. And yes, there has been a drop, because we had that very bad flu, okay, which was treated with an arm alley. That didn't help the situation, if you ask me. But their investigations into Generation X shows the reasons for this earlier death rate. Number one is our health care cost. Number 2 is obesity. Number 3 is an unhealthy lifestyle with bad choices like illegal and prescription drug use, gun violence, processed foods, and inactivity with desk jobs or unemployment. And these are the obstacles they want to overcome. They want to lower health care costs. Who doesn't want that? And they want access to weight loss programs with a healthier lifestyle awareness made available to those born between 1965 to 1980. That's your Generation X. Statistics show 29% of baby boomers are still working out of 41 million boomers. And Generation X is 33% of the workforce out of 65 million Generation X. It means approximately 24 million Generation X are non-working Americans. That's almost equal to the 28.6 million retirees on Social Security. Only 35% of Generation X can support their children's financial needs. And 15% of Generation X are supported financially by their baby boomer parents. Oh, heck, I'm a baby boomer. I'm going to help my children and grandchildren when they need me for food or a roof over their head. Oh, let's continue. By 2028, Generation X will outnumber the working baby boomers. And the U.S. will be dependent on Generation Y, the millennials, the ones born 1981 through 1986. They're expecting them to be our workforce in their country. Well, the millennials change, they go job to job, they want more playtime. They like 4 work day weeks. They want 3 days off and they'll work 4 days, 10 hours a day. The whole country is going that way, by the way. But yeah, we're going to be dependent on the millennials. Heads up, people. Heads up. Innovative work health programs are being encouraged for Generation X and Gen Y as we investigate further into the U.S.'s health care programs. Okay, what exactly, or should I say, are they drinking the Kool-Aid? What part of excluding the arm owie, from their research on Americans? Don't they realize that Generation X had the highest amount of arm owies to keep their jobs? And many of them that took the arm owie can't work or died from it and still are suffering or dying at a young age. In my opinion, the World Economic Forum is delusional to believe Americans will accept China's help to secure the health and wealth of the U.S. I mean, this was a heck of a thing to listen to read their statistics, while I'm having my coffee. I'll tell you what, it's raised my blood pressure. What about yours? Well, try and have a good day and get out there and be active. And hey, you never know, you might stumble across a job that WEF's found for you. I don't know why I listen to them anymore, other than to see what they're going to do to us next. I love you. Bye-bye.